No, I'm back. Good thing Sarah has just stopped her screaming session. She was running around the hallway, actually around the whole house, just going. "Mrrr." I have no idea what's up with her in the evening. Umiko, Bob, hello, hello. Ah, I know Umiko's here. So back, so back. Ah, just rolling up my sleeves. Oh, important news. Incredible news, even. Hang on. Silence. And wait for it. It's gonna pop up there any second now. Any second now. Come on. Stupid plugin. You're making me look bad, plugin. Is it not registered yet with the plugin? Can it not do it yet? There's a new Bruno Mars song, okay, guys? Just fucking. Oh, there you go. Oh, my alter ego producing music. It's not bad, actually. Hey, Benny. It's just got so much soul, you know? How are we doing this Friday? Finish the NMM. That's what we're doing. Finish it on the thingy, paint the floor, dry brush the wings. She's done. Should have shook my paints earlier. That was my bad. I still need to buy a vortex. Only 30 euros, but you know, Christmas hurt this month, last month, recovery month. Hey, yeah. Brad did everyone work today? Same. I just stared at graphs, stared at the backlog, and I'm just like, why isn't this thing moving further? Uh, right, I wanted to do another job application. I forgot about that. I'm gonna write that down. Another company I saw. I could shake and do this at the same time. Although it's making my mouse hand very difficult to click. No, I don't want an internship. I want a job. Fuck off. But it's weekend. Yeah. Interview, project manager, designer. Oh, oh, maybe, maybe. No, up on this moment, we don't have a position of this one. Then why would you put it on your vacancy page, you son of a gun? It's just like, we have this job opening. You click the job opening. Unfortunately, we don't have this position available right now. Then why the fuck do you have a job open posting? That's so fucking stupid. Fucking need a website designer. Thanks, Bruno. Don't try no more. Friend of mine has been rewatching Supernatural for whatever ungodly reason. So it's just like, oh yeah, this is a song. Oh, Guitar's all over the place, man. Now, Bob, for your own horror, I was talking to Tim the other day. We played a couple of games of DBD because got nothing else to do, and apparently T of T was down or some shit. So there might be a collab in the future of me and Tim doing DBD. Oh, the horror! Think of that. And I know he's gonna say it. We're gonna bring back Boomer Hour. I'm like, man, what do we even have to fucking talk about? Oh, whoop. Get our palette remixed. I believe I kept the ice blue separate. Yeah, yeah, I did. Okay. Cool. I had a slight misunderstanding with Tim last stream. Oh no, what did you do? Now, did you misunderstand him, or the more likely option, he misunderstood you? Fucking camera. There we go. All right, how do we want to do this? Keep it really dark in the middle. Mhm. Now we're edging a little bit on the trims. I was being funny, fake meanish a bit. Oh boy. He's just a sensitive baby. Uh, I remember once doing something like that similar. We're playing the games like, oh my god, Timmy's so trash, Lamau, Lamau, but he was mauling so hard, and then he kind of turned into a whole thing. He's like, oh, I'm just. Like someone hasn't done that to me before either. Not as funny as I thought. Oh, you're plenty funny. Or you can DM him too as well, you know. It's fine. Probably won't think too hard about it. Maybe I should switch to the smaller brush. Ooh. Yeah. Pick it up rewatching the Harry Potter movies, you fool. That's 7 movies of your life. Do you truly want to do that to yourself? Think of the pain. Think how productive you could be. I don't think I ever rewatched any of them, really. Maybe before the Deathly Hallows came out. I was just like, what the fuck happened in this goddamn world? I don't remember. Yeah. I'm getting a bunch of here's what many minutes of screen time a character has in every movie's TikToks. Ah, well, there's your problem. You're on TikTok. Reminds me, I should watch that video. I saw a video fly by at one point. YouTube didn't watch it. It was just on my like recommended about like how much brain rot do you really receive from social media? I'm like curious, curious and curiouser. And the youth, I know, truly, they are lost and hopeless. Whatever will we do? Though I do think TikTok has made me less of a person. I have degraded. Help. Eh, fuck it, we ball. Fair. They do say. The use. I well, they say more the skippity and all that and the 6 or 7 hoo-ha. Like one guy during our stand up this morning through the 6-7, I immediately told him just to fuck off. It doesn't help that he's also the youngest on the team. And by youngest, he's like 25 or something. So that's not significantly much younger, but still like God damn it. How dare you utter such things? Geriatric. No. Come on. There we go. What? I think I need to drain my brush a wee bit. Referring to you, old man, listen here. Kiddo. Punk. God, punk. That's when you really hit the old age there. Calling people punk. That's the sexy new VTuber. Yeah, I'm using NVIDIA hyperrealism model. You know, it even catches the hair follicles. You wouldn't know what that's like. Shave your face. Still bald there, regrowing back the damage. I saw it was pretty stubbly the last time. I looked upon you. Mostly back now. Damn, man, you go fast. Fucking hobbit hair, bro. I know, low blow joke, but come on, that's Hashimoto's fault. Guy says it so much. Or Celica. Zalakov do a lot of Hobbit jokes? He usually does mostly self-Asian jokes. Fucking guy. Having a good afternoon? Or are you doing work again with your odd work hours? So not long. Got home from work. On my 60-hour week. I do not know how you maintain mental health working such hours. What the fuck, man? The pay better be that fucking good. Holy shit. Oh, that sucked. Oh, that sucked. Oh, that's bad. Ooh, ooh. Your Monument Hobby stuff arrived, actually. For the taco car. Fucking. What a win. What an easy win. GG. Did have 4 days off between two 60-hour weeks, so 5 days off at the end of this one. Okay. God. Such inconsistent work hours gives me an aneurysm. $60-hour work day, so that's like extra 20 on top. It's like 5 on. Oh my god, dude! How often do you get a break on a work day? Jesus, I could not imagine. I can't imagine. That's why I'm asking. I don't fucking know. Absurd. Humans aren't meant to work this long. I remember reading a study that humans aren't even meant to be able to work 40 hours, or like weren't designed to. 12-hour shift, 1/2 meal break. Stretch it out to 2 hours. Fair. I mean, who's counting? No. I'm gonna do this with a small brush. Ridiculous. Absurd. Madness, even. Obtuse angle. Yep. What's the reflection color? I'm kind of doing like a purplish, dark purple into the blue, kind of coming off from blue into the gray, coming off her. That makes most sense on the top here, not that much so. She's underground mostly, so it should be browns, frankly. There's not that much NMM on this, so I'm sparing myself the issue here. Fight me. 12-hour work shift with 2-hour lunch, so a 10-hour work shift. Or out 20-minute break for British sheet. British sheet. It's getting awfully specific. Outrageously. Oh god, how am I gonna do the spikes on this thing? Like that. Shit. No. There's also like this little trim of metal that kind of goes along the side of the wood. Need to highlight a little bit. Goddamn, that is so far away for you. You get full pay for a meal break. Technically, if asked to jump, I jump even on break. God damn. No remorse. Here I am at my current job, like, my colleagues suck, I wanna leave. Not my colleagues, more the boss. So many of my friends are quitting their jobs. One of my friends is quitting his job without having secured the next job yet, even though he has an interview lined up, and he's pretty confident he'll get it, still. Jumping ship already, like, you do you. Same friend whose wedding I was going to, by the by. Maybe it's all that wedding gift money. He's like, "I could take it. I could be unemployed for a while." He's financially secure enough to take the risk. I mean, I guess. I mean, I say that. They've been on so many fucking holidays. They had their honeymoon in, was it Madeira, I think, or something like that? And then they, for Christmas, went to Lapland, up north in Finland, to see the aurora borealis. I'm like, "Oh, damn, where's all this money come from?" And you're gonna quit your job. Oh shit. Okay. I mean, they both work, so good on them, I guess. No kids yet. He's hoping. She's wondering. Madeira. I don't know. The one. I'm in an Xmas. That's a cheap holiday, lol. Not right. Fun. God damn. I was with the rest of the friends at a New Year dinner together. Just like, how is he affording this shit? Like, what the fuck, bro? Can you stop spilling so much, bro? Oh, is the music too loud? I can't tell. My balance is a little bit off. I've been fiddling around with my headset, so little late in the stream to ask. I assume it's fine, given no one has complained yet, but still. Totally fine. Good. What do I want to do about that? Maybe a bit of scratchy. Still need to get a hang of that. Fucking Bruno. It's a problem about Bruno Mars. You play one song, and he's like, no, 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 no. I don't even have that many songs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's okay. That's that. I know I have more than other bands on this playlist, but come on. Like 8 out of how much is in this shit? 275? Man, beats all the fucking algorithm. Who dare? Ah, right. Yes, you can try out all the different things working out with the face cam. Ho ho ho. Have to be a little bit more in frame, but sue me. Hmm. Oh no.
Drop down and you give me 10.
What is that bait? I, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. Oh, Ooh, nice solitaire. Butt cam, yeah, boy. Speaking of butt cam, holy crap. Quite literally. Today has been murder on the bowels, and I don't know why. I didn't eat anything weird. 6 and what again? What you talking about, Willis? You want me to count again for push-ups? Fuck off. Oh no, not that 6, 7 shit. Piss off. 8, 9. Already booked both hotel and travel to SMC for this year. God damn. I should just get the tickets already. I don't know if I want to do 1 or 2 days. I mean, that's dependent on me putting in a model for submission, which I probably should. You don't have to already register that, right? That's still too early. Seen any AdaptusPaints streams this year? Hey, Weirdling. Welcome on in. How's your year been? Like, your year? What the fuck? How's your New Year's been? Christmas, New Year's, you know, the thing. Hey, Spiredine. Why is everyone walking in all at once? What is this shenanigans? Good night. Good to hear. Same for you, Spiredine. Has had a good New Year's to you. Good Christmas. Made some Necromunda. Yes. I am the shenanigans. Goodness gracious. Someone call the police. He's the shenaniganer. I actually should do the other one first. So the thing going out in the cold. That, yeah. Past couple of days here in NL has been pretty fucking shit. Just blizzard after blizzard. Now it's finally melted down. I think it's gonna be the warm period now. So yippee yippee, the cold front's gone. Well, what the hell, bro? I mean, true Northerners be like, Lamau, what is this? But still. For us lowlanders, you know, we don't have a lot of land to begin with. You expect us to surrender the rest of it to snow? Oh, right, yeah, Finland. I forgot. Yeah, never mind. 99-mile-per-hour winds yesterday. Yeah, it was code yellow. It was really fucked up, bro. Also had it down here. It's only -2 here in Denmark. Not bad. We've hit the positives, actually. I think we're going to only hit -6 to. I say only -6 tonight. And I think there's still, like, maybe tomorrow, the day after, a -8, but then all of a sudden, boom, we're back into positives. Like, 5 up. So, yeah. Polar vortex, go away. Leave me alone. In and out, you better behave. Enjoy bowling, Bob. Take it easy. I love how I just assume you're going bowling. Any redeem you could have put, and you put that one. But you just stay. I wish I was going bowling. Yeah, no, I mean, you're a weatherman, you hunker down, you get the fucking blocks of wood that you stored up for the winter, and you just hide. I ain't going nowhere in that shit. Haven't bowled in so long. Go bowl! Do it. Do it for him. I don't know who him is, but do it for him. Do it for him, the band. Sure. Sick of saying yes to being in a teams of sorts, so now they're making shirts with our faces on them, and I'm one of the faces. Shit. True bowling experience be like, do it for the man upstairs. Never do it for the man upstairs. He yells. He yells and he hits the cane on the floor, saying, "Shut up down there." Ugh, apartment life. Can't see shit because of this cape. Holy crap. I'm doing NMM down here, trust me. Professional streamer angles. Just kept tumbling down. Something, something, something. I missed about it. I mean, without the extreme highlights on it, seems a bit scratchy metally enough, especially that inner part. Do something a bit on the flats though. How to make a flat plane look interesting? I don't fucking know, man. I could have held it this way. Clever me. Wow, wow, wow. I have a friend also in Finland. His girlfriend's car completely snowed in. Like I posted a picture of my car and she's like, Lamau? Look at this shit. I'm like, God damn, man. How do people live up there? That's insane. I have a Danish friend who also lives up there, and I'm like, why are you doing this to yourself? Hate this weather. Go back to Denmark. He's considered it, mainly because he hates his job, but hey. Also gonna be visiting us in summer. Boy, we're gonna do the whole karaoke party again. Now becoming a yearly tradition. Trim that. Karaoke comes from the Japanese word and means empty orchestra. Would you find that hauntingly beautiful? I don't know. Now I find it concerning. Empty orchestra because they don't even want to go near how atrocious your singing is, kind of thing. Like, oh, I'm not good at karaoke. Hard to believe, I know, but despite my Asian genetics, it did not transfer the karaoke gene. Is how I met your mother quote. Damn. That sounds like some bullshit either Ted would say to impress a girl or Barney to woo a girl. And it goes either way. It's such a nice sitcom, How I Met Your Mother. They don't make them like they used to. Remember going on the school bus, talking about the episode from the previous day kind of thing. Ugh. And how we all had mixed feelings for the finale. I think everyone did, but hey, whatever. Poetically, it made sense, but satisfactory. That's why they made their alternate ending thing. That's a common thing nowadays. People are having to like remake endings because people are just not happy with it. I've not watched Stranger Things in a long time, but that's apparently also happened over there too. People begging for a secret ending because it's so shit. Martin's the best. Without him, the show wouldn't exist for me. Honestly, he was a hard carry. Legend, wait for it, and I hope you're not lactose intolerant. Dairy. I hate that lives rent free in my head. It made sense, but it was really sad, yeah, and that's the whole thing. The narrative is, about how life goes on and, life is not always meant to be cushy and enjoyable. But like, the show had the promise of How I Met Your Mother. It eventually delivered the answer to that question, but then you expected it to end well, but technically there was never a promise of like how your mother and I have spent our life together kind of thing. So, eh. The show ended poorly. Stranger Things, yeah. From what I heard, I've not watched it, so I can't give a verdict on anything I haven't seen. I just only heard utter rage from people. Yeah, Jesus. And How I Met Your Mother, that too. Ish. First, then there's Lillian Marshall going to Italy. I've seen the first episode of the last season of Stranger Things. Well, okay, I won't say much more than that. How I Met Your Mother, yeah. I remember the bad Italian they did when they went to Italy. Andiamo, fratello. Non mangiano e tutti the Funyuns. Come on, bro. Why did you eat all the Funyuns? Such bad Italian, man. What the fuck? The fuck has Funyuns in it in Italy? Come on. Yeah, I think I stopped watching Stranger Things. Well, me and Umiko stopped watching Stranger Things around. I don't know the season. I think it was maybe one or two before the current one. It was just so boring for us after a while. Hmm, I see. The music made me pause for a second. I'm so paradise. Such a stupid song, man. What the fuck? Okay, hot take. Dim sung's just, you know, eh. Like it's nice. I love eating dim sum. It's cool, but like you can't because they can only make it in such amount of quality. You can't binge eat that shit. I feel like I could if I had some dim sum, I'd go fucking crap loads. But because they can't like really output a crap load at a fast food kind of thing, a fast food, what the fuck, all you can eat. I kind of like I don't really focus on it so much. You know what I mean? Don't know if that's a hot or mild take. Watch Stranger Things this week while painting Chaos Night and go for it. By all means, judge the show yourself. I gave up on it, so that's just mine. That's my weakness. Never had dim sum. Give it a go. Now for a short walk, get my steps in, no matter how cold it is. If you live in an apartment, just go up and down the stairs, man. Don't go outside. Just don't go outside. Walk around the living room a couple of cycles. It's boring, but it's warm. Tom Cardy. We don't have such delights in Denmark, at least the part I live in. So you just have is it Pulsewurst? Pulsewurst, or something like that. With remoulade. That's some good shit, yeah. Fucking remoulade fucks. When I discovered remoulade, I was like, God damn. That place and a sushi in my town. Right. But the fact you don't have dim sum potentially where you live tells me you're like with some. Okay, I'm not gonna go dogs. I'm just gonna say generic Denmark places that I know of, which is Jutland, Lolland, Fyn. It's gotta be one of those three. To not have dim sum. Come on, man. Has to be. Basically anything that isn't Shayland. Yep. Okay. I landed it in somewhere. Very good. This is not Bornholm. Shout out to all the Bornholmers. Didn't do this side. I've been to Denmark in like 3 years, something like that. 3 or 2 years. How old was my niece? She was 2 then. Might have been 3 years. Even though anytime we go to Denmark, it's Copenhagen. It's just where all the family is. My uncle used to have a summer house somewhere in the countryside. I have no idea where. It's just a crap load of forests, so it could literally be anywhere. think that covers up the NMM there. Very simple. Damn, that's going real quick then. Fuck. Well then, shit. It's time to do the base. We got a rock I have to be aware of, but beyond that, everything should be pretty brown. Now, what's a good brown that's not gonna fuck everything up? Maybe you? Only you? Same. It's a little colder. Brown's a little too close to the thing she's wearing. Maybe I could get an orange brown? Oh, that's a little too bright. Burnt sienna. Mm. That might work. Now to spend fucking forever shaking. Or throw the paint out of my hand. Thank God Pro Acryl is a sturdy bitch. Just check the cat. Stay. One more song. Ad break, perfect. I'm off to go pew. Yeah. Stay. Let's let that dry out, see what that turns into. But I think it might be a bit bright, actually. We shall see. Let's an ad break run, so may as well do a quick toilet break. Be right back. Cats. No, they're sleeping downstairs, so this is all you're gonna be getting. Be right back, screen cats. Aw. He's so poofy before his haircut. Let's see. How do you dry out? Okay, it's much darker. That's nice. Still think. Mm, maybe it could be darker still. Yeah, let's try and do it. Mix the dark golden brown with it. Shake that too. Fucking pro krill man. Making me work out. Come here often. Oh, it's a little colder. Change that much. Now, this is the one thing I hate about painting bases. You gotta manhandle your model. Smudge nothing. It's fucking glove, man. Come on. Maybe I need to get a new glove. There we go. Oh, effort. What color is a handle to a hacksaw? Depending how much in use it is, can be just red because the hacksaw's just fucking covered in blood. Man, I don't know. I'd say, you normally you'd expect a wooden handle, some kind. Sometimes they actually do, rather ironically, paint it like some shitty pastel color if it's like a medical hacksaw. But if I'm imagining it's a hacksaw for like in-field use, then probably wood that's chipping off maybe painted on metal. Yeah, right. So, so lovely. Okay, painted bronze. Hell yeah. True metallics. Love that for you. Pop off. Unless you're doing NMM bronze, in which case, very brave of you. I need a fucking proper kitchen roll. Come here, you! Ugh, get over here. Now for the scary part. Doing it to the wingtips. Be a bit braver. Hey, Fallen. I'm not for me, can't handle the hang of it. That's fair. It sucks. Don't do it. Stay out of it. Be free. Because once you're trapped, there's no freedom. You're stuck. How's it going? We are dry brushing dust on the wings, or well, you know, this thing touches the ground, so it should have some like mud on it, on like any of the extreme tips that would hit the ground. That's kind of what I'm trying to simulate with a little dry brushing. Need to be a bit more aggressive though. Yeah, don't let go of those metallic paints. Hold to them tightly. Tell them you love them every day. Madness. It's tempting to make a miniature, sorry, miniature couch for most used paints. Why not? You're proud, Rack, the best boy, Rack. The thank you for your service, Rack. You could have picked anything, Faye. Anything at all. Also, when are you going to start streaming again, coward? Gave all my paints to something to aspire to. True. Picture, you filthy animal. You know there are better options now.
Remember to stay hydrated.
Thank you for the hydrate. Risk of Rain 2 was your last stream. Oh. Goodness gracious. How long ago? Ah. December's hardly busy, yeah, I imagine. It's a whole Christmas craze. Yeah. Around the world. Christmas craze, juggling two families as well. Ah, the joy. I'm glad Umiko's family isn't the biggest Christmas celebrators. So that just makes it so much easier. Just focuses on my family. Hyperfixated. How do we solve this? Sam is pretty crazy about Christmas. Oh shit. Did you fuck up any Christmas gifts? Like, bad pics? Like you could tell from their face when they're saying like, oh, thank you. That kind of face. We nailed all our gifts this year. Felt very good. There was not a unhappy face, well, not unhappy, like you could tell Slate cringe face. Actual joy. Not that my niece was particularly hard to buy for, but hey. 2 days before Eve, we're out shopping for gifts. My guy. There's a reason these shops all open up in like November with this crap, That's why you can just. We were done in November. Just so we didn't have to put up with the whole fucking stress of it all. Finally, I nailed them, except GF's sisters. Ooh. Didn't know them before, so I was just shooting shit. And you shot literal shit, huh? Shaking my head. Is it the guy dating my sister? Ugh. I don't know how old she is, so. Just give her the bratty teenager personality. Mm. Mm. I think my face is dry enough I could kind of touch it again, but let's just be gentle about that. Yeah, it was 27. They were both in their earliest 20s. Well, several texts. I shot cupcake-shaped bath bombs. Earliest 20s. It was 27. I mean, yeah, bath bomb isn't the worst thing. Unless they don't have a bathtub, in which case... You check there's a bath, yeah, right? You know, like, here's a bath bomb. Go fuck yourself. They do, they do. Okay. At least you knew to check. Yeah, actually, yeah, advice failed since she was pissed. She hates you now, Faye. You're rejected from the family now. They're never going to accept you into the clan. Confuse them. There's a great sign of this British Chimera. Damn! Ryogrins, Kali Assassin, work on a 10-minute. Dude, do you stop painting? What the fuck? You just started on Monday with that shit. Oh, damn. Well, at least the Chimera, but you know. Fucking hell. He's doing one of two things. He's writing a very long, angry paragraph of how my GF advice didn't suck. You're wrong, Umiko. Or he's DMing her. Why would you say that? No, I love you, Faye. Wow. I'm just trolling. I have him blocked so he can't. Don't worry. Easy game. It worked. Clearly it didn't. This is Cope and Seethe, brother. Average Imperial work hours. Fair. Leave it. Same, honestly. Okay, how's the inside look? I'm upset. The arm broke off. Got caught on my glove. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's not the worst fix. Yeah, okay, but you're bad with cold. It is cold in the Netherlands. It's not as cold as other places. The worst we're getting is going to be -8 soon, but that's it. We had a Finn here earlier who was going like, -17, lol. Vacation last year. That's first day I actually went to work. Okay. -17 average Scandinavian summer. Lamau. Takes fucking forever to do this shit. Looks dirty-ish enough. Do that bit a little bit better. And then we'll go back to the base. Yes. It is me. I am me. I mean, if you want me to do to stop the shoutouts, then Jay, I can. You know, fine. No retention for you. Arena Freeze to death. Good job. Spire, I need you to do an important job for me. We got some losers in here complaining about -8 and -11. Do your thing. Stress relief. Fair. Flanker hate. I see how it is. Typical J behavior. Since when is it a competition? The map? It's always a competition. My European country is colder than your European country. We. -25. You don't get around -30. Oh, that's disgusting. Or as your people would say, perkele. Rookie numbers, right? I can't imagine that kind of freeze. It's why do you live there? She's so wobbly without that extra arm. God damn. Honestly, no, just leave it like that. Let's get the rock on. Because when it gets past -38,
Remember to stay hydrated.
winter diesel starts to turn to slush. Ugh. Your literal engine freezes. Brother. I will hydrate in a moment. Rest of you also drink something, especially you, Spire. Put something warm in you. Nothing but something wrong. You say it. I do say. How you interpret that is entirely up to you. Shit. Tonight. Just jorking it, and by it, let's just say my ignition keys and shit is frozen. Hell. Jorking it stupid style. I just realized how many fucking tiny rocks there are on this thing. And the pieces you go. Mm-hmm. It's underneath. Bounce on it, Dio. Bounce on it, Dio. Easy style. Fucking outrageous shit. Heavenly molding. If you pick your Discord, if you're interested, hell yeah, I'll check them out once I'm. Honestly, I'm almost done model wise, so we could take a good time to do some mini review. This is what it sounds like. I knew it. Knew it what? That I'm a fucking weeb. Yeah, he's good. Welcome on. How's your lunch? Ah, camera. Happy song about my home. Oh boy, here we go. Then how you doing? Chilling, literally. Yeah, maybe not as bad as like Canada and Finlandia. to join the Discord. Post your minis and all that, haha. Okay. It's a bit brighter side, but honestly, I don't hate it. Maybe I could go with a lighter brown dry brush on top with brown. Just to kind of oomph it, like Xandri. Oh, Steel Legion. Might be a better choice. But yeah, we're wrapping this up, Skoto. I think. This model, I mean. Stream I could drag on. That's very fucking early for me to finish. I did not realize how close to the end I was. But hey. Nope. Yep. Bitch. Have anything lined up for the next project? I've got quite a few models lined up. I'm planning on doing Issel next. She is a elf. Cryo did her as a dark elf, I think. I forget the model range. It was on Monday we went over it. Last 7 days. Are now miniatures. There you go. I could just do this. That one. That'll be the next project. I don't think I could do it that well. Not gonna lie. That's some really good blend work. But that's the next one we're gonna be working on. Terrifying. But I hope to learn something from Interminis in 2 weeks' time before I tackle this. So there's going to be this like brief moment where I don't really have a lot to work on in between because I kind of want to do this after I do my little masterclass with him. So I might just play a game or two on stream. I'm gonna be sitting on the couch with a bunch of black ones. Mods ban this man. Don't. Fucking 5-guy beam in this era. I say as if almost I didn't do that myself at Christmas before Umiko stopped me. He's like, don't. It's like, okay. You're right. So this is peppy Finnish music. Or she'll do a great job on it. I love the vote of confidence. It's my usual self-deprecation, so don't worry. Thanks, though. Snow and sorrow. Yeah, that's Finland. That's winter sun, okay. I was gonna say the only Finnish metal that I know is Korpulani, so artists are their own worst critics. It's very true. God, who's this Adaptus guy? He sucks. Weird calling myself an artist. Yes, by definition of what I'm doing. I feel like artist really is reserved for like the masters, you know? That's just a wee bit of imposter syndrome. I'll get over it. That's a little bit more texture there. It's very warm on this side, though. Self-deprecation is probably better than look at that. I painted the fuck out of that mini. You have to see up here. The Andrew Tate of miniature painting. Imagine. Ooh, that's a fella I don't want to meet. Better an artist than a fartist or philatulist, as they're known by the intelligentsia. Goodness gracious. I had to use some brain power to read there. Oh. Why use big word when little word do? I'm gonna need more Steel Legion. I was not prepared for that. The Alpha Mini Painter painting Marines in the same speed paint line, slap chop it, yeah. Speed and efficiency is what's important about miniature painting, don't you understand? You're such a beta painter. Oh, you commission paint? You paint for other people? It's I don't know where that would fall on the line though. Well, you're surely they'd think just selling them also is like kind of, making a living out of it, self-made man. Surely that would also be an appealing thing for toxicity. It just seems being gay. God damn. Holy shit, toxic painters would be horrible, right? Fucking imagine running into someone like that. Just duck them. What's happening in this chat? We're exploring what an Andrew Taint of miniature painting would be like, you know? Usual stuff. Lead Warhammer player on Twitch once. Oh boy. All meta. I can't believe you play that army, that kind of shit, right? You collect X, what a loser, kind of thing. Was it great? Now, Gray would have to be good at the game for him to be an elite. Zing. Fucking playing Space Wolves and expecting to be good, lol. Don't know anything about fucking game meta. It is long a chat. Oh, okay. 70k points and 90k sovereign right over the game. Okay, good for him. Like, cool, you have money to spend, lol. And 10 more players aren't good at the game. Yeah, of course, right? You know, they won like 1 or 2 games at their local fucking hobby store and then they got an ego. Like, it's like when Twitch chess playing became a thing and then everyone thought they were a grandmaster. Then the actual grandmasters started joining in on Twitch and like, oh. Oh, okay. Let's glue that arm back on. Cause a few of these guys to not appear in LGS game nights for a few months. That's the best feeling though, isn't it? What's Pretty doing on Discord? Pleased with him so far? Sweet, I'll check him out. I'm gonna put the glue on, so while the lady's re-gluing her arm back on, we'll check out the Discords. Eh. What you revenge? I need my super glue. Oh. Chill. No! I got super glue on my fingers. Not again. Curse you, timeline. Okay. Gonna have a rad romance. It's just Stinger. Oh, fair enough. That's fair. That's all fair. Kaz is a beautiful man. Stinger too, you know? It's understandable. Can't have them all. Okay. Let's boot up the Discord. People rated into Luna Bacon. God. Making me tweak my tabs, bro. Scordo. Look at that. General chat. I'm sorry, title. Yeah, let's see. Yoink out performance models. Adaptus. God. Weirdly. Yeah, I figured. The introduce yourself section kind of gave it away for me a little bit. Firefox. Bang. So, we are first taking a quick peek over at Fallen doing a Calidus Assassin. I've not seen one of these models in a long fucking time. Nickname on Discord, though. Really? I'll take a look into that. Get the front shot. Oh my god. I don't know why. I remember them being more boobalish just because of all the latex they put on them. And I'm like, hmm. Good start, good start. The wordling greatling, imagine. Big old ogre. Damn, that has a fucking beard, bro. This one's just almost completely naked. What the fuck, Paul? And now we got your little guy. Oh, look at that trim there. A little brand. Oh my god, the red in here. Shit me. What even is this? A tech priest of some kind? Or is this not even 40k? The assassin much riskier, but I stayed simple. Fair enough. Wise. Delake assassin. Whatever the fuck that is. Oh yeah, Necromundo, right? Yeah. From this side over here. Okay. Ah, metallics. So easy. Zoom of Doom has revealed something. There's a bit of gold spill here. Look at that. Oh, and also on the robe. Oh, you're in trouble, buddy. Cut the feed. No, it's reflection. It's gold reflection from the rest of it. You know, it makes sense. It checks out. It checks out. It's fine. Yeah. Oh. True. Also, Ogren don't need no shirt. That's pretty. Good job. Hey, baby. That's all we got on models. Fair. Damn. Yeah. No. Guys, this is a short fucking stream. I thought I'd spend longer on the NMM. I'm not gonna lie. 2 hours in. That ain't right, Chief. Yeah, let's check her arm. She's back in place. Shamal today. I need to set pictures taking things for it. Yeah, man, I never fucking remember to do my pictures. Like I dumped 3 models on my Instagram in one go just because I've been neglecting to do pictures for that fucking long. So you're good. I'll try and be more. I'll do her tomorrow. I'll do her pictures tomorrow. No excuses, right? There's really nothing I want to tweak up on her. Soil here could be a little less patchy. You know, the skin of an ogre is better than armor than actual armor applied to regular guardsmen. Why don't they just, harvest ogre epidermis? Skin Kevlar. Don't make it sound like that's weird because they fucking eat people in 40k, okay? So who gives a shit? Corpse starch. Wouldn't be surprised if they did, right? You know, in the grim darkness of the 41st millennium, do fucking something. It's kind of Call's mentality, isn't it, though? Excuse you, tech heresy. I'm fucking innovating, bitch. Shit, cool. Hey, Harmony. Oh my god, it's
Remember to stay
stream watch
hydrated.
for the hydrate. Just that. Cemeteries are always in space. I mean. Okay, wait, if I'm actually going to be this close to finishing, I'll just triple snooze my ads. There we go. Leave me alone, Twitch. Okay, critique time, guys. Pull out your worst. What do you think's missing? What could we do better? While I hydrate. Be harsh, I'm a big boy. Come on. Accept the consequences. It's true. Ground needs more contrast. Yeah, it does feel a bit bland, like there should be something in the gaps. Wings and cloak. Okay. Yeah, like in the reds, you mean. How could I do that? Sort of like I just kind of wing it with a wash and pretend no one noticed. Sharper. Okay. Like a much brighter orange in the highlights, you think? Like you can kind of see the flow of the lighter oranges. Just like really sharpen that up more. I don't want to be too dark. I think then the only other solution is go brighter. Hmm. Favorite twink? Love it. Other than the dirt mound looks like chocolate peanut butter cookie. The harshest critique you're gonna get here, folks. Your ground looks like fucking cookie. All right. The ground's an easy fix. Let's get that moving. And then see what we can do about the cake. The cape. Now you've rotted my brain with food. A bit generic. Yeah, right. But it's also, like she's got a hoe. She is literally hoeing dirt. Like, what else am I supposed to do with that? I could stick some grass, maybe. But yeah, it is a very basic terrain. Yeah. Thing is, my grass is also very green. Like, I got only the green static grass. I feel like that might be a bit too much. Can't solve everything with blood. Dip it in normal oil. I'm dipping it in a different oil. Uh, Everyone's favorite. Fucking Agrax. Can't go wrong. I could make liquid skill already, just Agrax and Null Oil. Eh. Ugh. Nobody tell Minimat he's okay. He doesn't need to know I'm doing this. I am no. Love liquid skill, right? Just fucking works. I think static grass is the answer, but something to break the ground's monotonous. Let's see if I break. When making the, I'm gonna make the grooves. What the fuck? Darker, and then see if we can bring up some highlights. Maybe I should have gone Xandri Dust instead of like Steel Legion for the highlights. Like just dry brush on a brighter brown on the top. Damn it, right now, please. I told Lizzie. Why do you guys hate me? Toxic community. Managed would just be like, Lamau. Loser. Down with you. Just kidding. Damn, we're Lynch brutal. What the fuck? More finish. I'm gonna do a hair dryer, so I'm gonna mute for a sec just to speed up the drying. The interest in the song is that it's funny and stupid. And it was on Eurovision. And the combination of funny and stupid and Eurovision is just great. Beyond that, I know the lyrics don't really do well for what it is. Cha cha. Ooh. Cha 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 cha. Oh, honey, honey pie. Bring your own fork, girl. You know I don't provide it. No, I was so careful with the glove earlier. And now I'm just like, oh, whatever. There, that feels a lot more oomph, doesn't it? Like there's some actual like kind of like lighter drying mud on the top. When in doubt, Xandri dust, man. This fucking paint always fucks somehow. I don't know why I doubted it. This song is such a fucking meme. What am I listening to? Sounds like it was in Fallout. That was a little laggy. Okay. I'm gonna bring the Xandri also to the what's it called? The cape. See what that does for us. I'm gonna back in a little bit of uranium too. .5 Rotkin. Not bad, not terrible. Oh, not great, not terrible, was it? We'll see. Demon Core. Demon Core goes ooh woo talking about me, Baka. Okay. The extra brown, frankly, didn't change too much. Not gonna lie. What do you think of the Imperial Guard's frontline Duke Carrier? Don't think I know that one too well, honestly. If it's a new, I'll say as if I knew any of the old units, you know? My knowledge of 40k units varies. Handheld nuke, you know, hey, if it works in Fallout. 40k should have no problem implementing it. Yeah, how can we boost just visually in vibes? Ugh. 1 second. That strike. Oh, that thing. It looks so fucking stupid, but in the best way possible. You know, it's literally just a single missile strapped to a tank. Like, you could take that on a fucking ship at that point. What's the point? But, you know, Bane Blades exist, so what do I fucking know? Yeah, that was the lightest orange we went. So, if we want to really highlight, we have to go brighter than that. Okay. Hmm. Is highlighting really going to solve our issue with the cape? Be right back, yeah, sure, don't worry. Don't know. Would yellow not be maybe also too intrusive? Not sure. I'm not sure, honestly, guys. I don't know how else I could do it. Hmm. Oh, ads. Wow. Gives me time to think. So, tweak up this a little bit. Can I hide? And I could re-dry brush that a little bit. Okay. Back. We're debating. I just did some quick dry brushing on the legs to kind of raise the dirt up. Probably do it a little bit on the ball. I just don't know what I could do without the cape, frankly. That sucks. I don't know how I could give that more oomph, because if I did a bit more orange, that could work. Brighter orange, but maybe it might just not do anything, right? And yellow, I feel, is too aggressive and too much of a step away. Hmm. Let's make a very light test mix. See what it looks like. Oh my god, my evil sons is that dark. Shit me. Hold on the line. A bit brighter still. Sick. Kind of getting too pale now, but maybe if I bring yellow back into it. Alternative. See what bright yellow might do. Perfect mix. Oh, that's really bright. It's taking its toll on me. That feels like it's a smoother blend, but this is more striking. Brought orange into the bright yellow ochre. Possible. I got an orange brown here. Still go. I think we could work with that. It's very much pushing the limits, though. Oof. Scary. Scary pain. Okay. We'll do it. You know what's the worst that could happen? I just have to redo the whole cape. This is the content you watch. Man shakes paint, double fisting paint. Ever considered a vortex mixer? It's on my wish list for my Amazon. Just every time I want to buy it, for some reason there is something important I have to pay for first. If it's like a medical bill or Christmas was recently, that kind of stuff. So I'm just like, it's a luxury I can shake, A vortex mixer is a nice luxury and would make my life easier, but I can survive without it. So therefore, it's not an emergency, but emergency, a high demand buy. You see what I mean? So that's kind of why I put it on the lower back burn. I got gifted one his last birthday. Ain't you fucking lucky? Tell the same person who gave that to you to, hook me up. Fucking orcs, man. So fucking 40k pilled in the worst way. Yeah, I saw GW staff. Just why it's fucking typical. You think this could work? To be very careful not to fuck up everything else I've done. No, orcs are always winning. Until they aren't. Watched the new Dawn of War trailer recently today. Today. Yesterday. And of course fucking Gore Guts is back. Fucking guy has been haunting me since my teenage years. He's the biggest. Askel's the biggest. They made my boy Orion so fucking old, bro. Cyrus just looks the same. As long as they're fine, and at least in 40k they don't have to run out of things to fight soon. The real dark timeline, there's no one left. Just the orc. As it seems. Left up plan, someone's gonna want someone dead. Is that not the what's his name? The sniper from TFT? Not TFT, TF2. Oh, it's a real good job, mate. Sucked. Yep, there we go. Switch to the smaller brush for this then. Okay, let's try that attempt again. Right. The song itself is a pretty banger though, so like, it's a shame. Okay, let's do a little bit of blending. Maybe I shouldn't blend too much at least. Have that strong, like, line of disconnect. Doesn't sound like my playlist. Ah, it was. God, I forgot I had such an intro. Uh-huh. What's that? Spilled a little bit of black over on the black there. Gonna have to fix that. How can the world without my stuff? Get lost. Okay. Oh, that black's still there. Okay, I can use that. God, my boomer playlist is really fucking showing tonight, huh? Ooh, baby, it's a wild world. About to say, did you love my mom's playlist? Right. How are we feeling about the wing now? Something like this. Oh, I do think it adds a lot more oomph, but I also don't want to do it everywhere. One, because I'm tired, and two, I don't want to over visualize my eyes. Like, for example, this wing here, on one hand, I feel like there should be something that goes here, but on the other hand, it feels like too much. Add some blending. I was trying that, but then I'm also double thinking that now that maybe I should leave it striking and not blend it, like a really hard line. Because it is sitting between like the black and the rest of the orange. So yes, I could blend it into the orange, but I could be just like, fuck it. It's also I don't have that orange on my palette anymore, so I'd have to remake that, and I'm like, but dirt definitely turned out a lot better. Mm. It's really wet mom playlist though right now. Shadow. It actually kind of started there, didn't I? Yeah, that was needed, I think. I was talking to my friend about this one time. Fucking who shoots a guy 6 times, bro? Like, how mad was the dude in the song to shoot the dude 6 times? I get 2 times, so make sure, but 6 is excessive, right? He was fucking pissed. What did he do? Like, I wouldn't be able to find out how to push through if I watched the dude get fucking gunned down. 6 shots? God damn. It was about more sending a message than killing him. What's the fucking message? Don't fuck with me. I think he got the message, you know? Oh my god, Faye. I'm a brother with this era. Bro, he made a song for Final Fantasy 14. I know, you didn't shut up about it. I think. Potentially. You talk a lot about Final Fantasy. It's hard to keep up. Alrighty, let's go. I didn't mention that yet because it released in December. Perfect. See, Faye, you're always mentioning it, like, right now. Not what I expected for Morello. Okay, Beartooth. I get Ooh, that's a lot of trust in that brushstroke. Oh, I think everything burns, bro. I think I'm gonna give this wing, inner wing, and evaluate. I like how I went from like, I'm almost done the stream, guys, to whatever this is. And the collab group is like, oh, you want to join in? I was like, I'm going to be wrapping up soon. I'm like, See Lego Minas Tirith set? Jesus Christ, they made a Lego Minas Tirith. How many fucking pieces is that nonsense? How to torture a child's life. It's for an adult. There's no way a child could fucking. Goddamn. Lego Minas Tirith. 1,400 pieces, bro. How people are still milking Lord of the Rings to this day and age, I don't know, man. For a mere price of $600? Shit, man. You know what I could get with 600? Fuck. 3D printer. Then I could 3D print Minas Tirith. Oh, it's this one. Okay. So, dry brush back out. Feel like I should probably put line on there. Hey, why won't you show me what love is? I've been asking. Is love Minas Tirith Lego set 8,400 pieces? Yeah, I don't know why. I got a noise echo suppression, but for some reason, can't handle high notes, coughs, shit like that. It's kind of weird. Deep inside your cold tungsten heart. I love. See, that's love. You know, I have a tungsten heart. You picked a very specific metal. That's how I know you know. Wanna know what love is? You to show me. So look on camera. Anything for you. I knew it. You slut. I could push that a little higher. Yeah, we'll stop there. Okay. Upgrade. We've got much better soil. I don't think my fingerprints didn't do anything. Do that while holding. No, I did wipe off a bit. Figured it would. Okay, so I'll redo the soil a little bit there. The cape thingy feels a little bit more oomph. Okay. Got a glove on so I don't do that again. And let's try not to rip her arm off with the glove. Two. Fucking glove, bro. One day I'll get a professional painter glove. Not today. So that was the dark orange brown, wasn't it? Nearly ripped her arm off again. I just felt it on my glove. It was not the dark orange brown. Oh well. And that was burnt sienna mixed with it. Yeah. The water retention in some of these paint pots, man. Okay. I was like ready to think, I don't have Fallout Boy in my fucking playlist. Who listens to this? Oh, you and Umaka, well, of course. Let that dry, then we do a dry brush, and we're done. Oh my God. It needs to dry still, more than that. Shit me. Okay, fuck it, I'm gonna do that off the stream, because I don't want to insuffer another ad break. But here we are. Here she is. Few streams, but she's done. And well, yeah, turned out pretty well. Quite happy. I'll do some pictures tomorrow. Submit that out. Woo. It's a nice break from doing all the shitload of NMM models. So having that kind of like change up is nice. Pretty sick. Thank you. Oh, never doing butterfly wings again. I'd say that much. Yeah, let's see. Is plate gonna keep going? Yeah, he is. Okay. I'm gonna hit a plate smasher. And the big collab gang. Oh, sorry, transition the music out. Well, we're gonna be heading out there. I'll be back again probably Monday, but doing a game most likely, just because I don't have anything to paint right now. So that's the big problem. I'll be doing that. I don't know what yet. DVD, maybe something else. Who knows? So it'll just change up as well. Also get to try out the new Facecam format with that, so that'll be fun. After that, Friday will be no stream. I got Dagger Heart, oopsie poopsie, but Saturday we'll see what I'll do on that. Cool. Then, until next time, guys. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming in. Words are hard. I'm tired.